It's a flyweight matchup between Demetrious Johnson and Tim Elliott. Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr., the kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage too just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
Born in Madisonville, Kentucky, fighting out of Parkland, Washington, here is the UFC flyweight champion, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And when you talk about mixing all the martial arts, not sure anybody does it better at present than Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Demetrious Johnson is a very pure mixed martial artist. He started out in MMA, so he's always trained in every single aspect of the sport, and he's always trained hard. He's a gifted athlete, tremendous speed, and he's constantly looking to finish fights.
And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Both fighters are 31, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Eliott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Well, his future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. The present for UFC flyweight champion Demetrius Johnson is now. He has been nothing if not dominant in the UFC and trying to pick up exactly where he left off in this particular spot tonight. Nice punch by Johnson. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson can do it all. One of his best options on his feet, though, are his kicks. Wow, that was a quick takedown. Nicely done reversal. He's trying to secure the rear naked choke. He's got the rear naked choke locked in tight. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. Oh, my God! Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
So another big win for Demetrius Johnson. Congratulations to Mighty Mouse, and it really does seem that this guy has a knack for rising to the occasion. Even when people are making a case for the underdog challenger, as they were here tonight, Demetrius Johnson finds a way. Now he can exhale. Another title defense is in the can. Only one thing left to do. Embrace Matt Hume and the rest of his cornermen. Congratulations, Demetrius Johnson remains the UFC flyweight champion. It is a flyweight championship fight between Brandon Moreno and Tim Eliott. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. right, so here we go with this UFC Flyweight Championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out, because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Moreno gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick. Right to side control, yep. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Eliott gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. Stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic Anik.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Did you just make that up?
It's actually the Anik.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be a rapper.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Wow, huge head kick. What a fight we got going on here. Oh! Immediately gets the underhook. Knee to the body.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Crowd pops as Eliott fights out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off.
And he's out. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
And he's out. 10 seconds remain in round 2. 10 minutes in the books. A lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on. All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one. I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Moreno. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, big elbow. Dig and kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really
beautiful takedown lands.
Single leg takedown is good. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. to the feet now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Moreno's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Continues to mix. What a round.
Good job, guys.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. And this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, effective strike there by Eliott. Hook shot lands. Oh! Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, straight right.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Elliott's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch land. Ooh. Head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He lands, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively.
It's in there deep. There you go.
There is the tap, so he submits him with a beautifully executed triangle choke tonight.
I mean, just masterful. The way he worked to that triangle choke was amazing to watch, and you could tell how high level a grappler this fighter is from his back.
And you didn't even have to pay for your seat. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So the celebration is on for the UFC flyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Eliott has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125 pounds.